Hey up everybody, and welcome back to the I'll Do Cycling Podcast channel thing. I almost forgot what it's called. And we're doing stage 12, when I just pull it up on screen. What is stage 12? Stage 12 is kind of like really rolling, kind of intermediate, I think, from what I remember. Is it? Yeah, it's just intermediate.
It's pretty hilly, mate.
It's pretty hilly and rolling. I'm seeing another breakaway kind of day, to be honest with you. Unless this just looks like, what was it, like stage 4? Where Joe Dombrowski won.
Yeah.
Like it just looks like the same thing, but perhaps a bit more exemplified. Just to the point where I'm seeing a very similar scenario playing out. I mean, the weather will have a big impact if it's raining. Then it'll be the same thing.
Rain.
Yeah. I don't know, because I'm predicting a bit of a surprise winner from a GC group for stage 11. So I think I'm guessing just a full breakaway here for stage 12, considering that stage 13 is just flat. And everybody is seeing what's happening on stage 14, which is just awful. So I'm going to guess that GC guys are going to try to keep their powder a bit dry and, try to let the break go, and they'll just, maybe Deceuninck will try to be a bit clever and, maybe they'll deploy like Joao or something and try and get him to attack early, because he is like 4.5 minutes down on GC, but he's looking strong. Like that stage 4 just seems to be in a bit of a blip, and like he's just looking back all the time to see where Evenepoel is. Like his positioning's good, he's looking alright. It's just one bad day. Like if they could actually get him to attack early, like he just wouldn't be looked at too much to like for somebody to close the gap down to him. But then that could mean that he gains a minute, and then all of a sudden he's kind of backing it.
Yeah.
I think that'll be like if they on that final climb. What is that? 10k, 5%, but again very pitchy, and then like flat, like downhill and then flat to the line. Joao could do that. And I think it'll be in Deceuninck's interest to do that, to try and bring in another card, because otherwise it's just Evenepoel versus Bernal, mano a mano, and that's kind of risky. In terms of break, I think we're looking at similar riders to last time. Mollema, Almeida, especially since Bahrain lost Landa. Who else could go into a break? Probably somebody from Elo. Cepeda, come on man. One of these has got to be for you. I don't really know who else could.
Simon Carr
again. Guerrero again.
Ranting Hermans. Unless he's up there on GC.
No, he's not. I'd like to see FDJ try and do something. Like, I know it's kind of biased, but Rudy Millard, like, Jesus, man. I know that Valter's done a superb job for FDJ in just, like, giving them the airtime.
On my team.
He is on this team, which just makes me very upset. I think FDJ could do something else here.
What about Demarchi?
Demarchi again, somebody who I told people to put on their teams, and I ended up not putting him on, which is just what I'm doing. Demarchi again, yeah, absolutely. I already said Mollema. I do think that Mollema's going to win a stage, I really do. And I do think that this could be the one.
Mollema?
I think Mollema could win this.
Is he even? Oh, he's there. Okay.
Because is he even in this race?
I remember seeing him the other day, and I'm now looking at the track team. I'm like, I can only see one Dutchman name, and I'm like, oh, there's two.
Like he got fully just spat by Maida the other day, but I do think that's because it was uphill finish, perhaps with the downhill and then flat to the line, kind of similar to Il Lombardia, which he won back in 2019. Kind of suits him perhaps a bit more, where he'd attack earlier and then just kind of solo. So I'm going to go with Mollema, stage 12. I think a break, but I think in terms of GC battle, I'd like to see Joao attack early and him be allowed to just kind of be left alone.
Well, since you say that this is kind of similar to Dombrowski's stage,
Yeah.
and since Demarchi came second on that stage, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Demarchi.
Oh, fair enough then.